Hey folks, how's it going? Mark from SeaWild Earth here, and I've come out today just to take some pictures because I needed to get out of the house. What I've decided to do, I'm going to carry on going around Okinawa taking photographs and bringing you guys with me, but it's going to be more condensed, okay? I think the films before 15-20 minutes, maybe a bit too long, and what I would normally do is to take in two locations. So what I'm going to do now is just the adventures to get to one location, and we're just going to look at location by location, okay? And today, whew, what a climb. I didn't actually shoot my way here because it is actually quite precipitous, but what I will do is I'll take the GoPro right now and I'll show you how I got to where I am sitting right now. Okay, well today we are in Cape Maeda, and Cape Maeda is a very popular tourist spot, and if anyone in Okinawa knows this spot, which I'm sure most of you do, you will know that it's quite precipitous. There's a couple of big hills here, and me being the mountain goat that I am, I decided to come to the top of the biggest hill. Now that's not just a walk up a small hill, that's actually a bit of a rock climb, but look at the kind of conditions underfoot. See, we've got all of this volcanic kind of rock here. It's jagged and sharp and horrible, and that's the way that I came up. So I came up along this cliff here, around the bottom, around over there, and just down over there. And my wife and boy are sitting just down here in the green, waiting for me to finish, which I hope will be just a couple of hours from now, because I'm waiting here for the sunset, which is going to be over in the distance over here. You can see on the point there, maybe you can see it on the screen. On the point you've got the Zampa lighthouse. Okay, so that's on that point way over there. Nice music. So very similar to the Photographing Okinawa series, which you may have seen, if not, the link's right here. What I'm going to be doing today is I've come to this beautiful location. I'm just going to set up and I'm just going to take you through the settings that I use and that I put on my camera, the gear that I'm using, and just try and get a nice shot of this coastline here. I'm hoping for the sunset around about here, and then just to have the nice colours of the sunset bathing across the vegetation that we've got just in front of us here. Okay, that's the goal, but right now it is only, what is it, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we've got a bit of time, 2 hours to kill before sunset, so let's get a little time lapse going. Best laid plans and all that jazz. What I've done is I've taken a few test shots and I've made the executive decision, because the only really close kind of landscape that we're going to get in this shot is the top of this hill that I'm sat on, and because we're shooting into the sun, it's going to be quite dark anyway. So, and in the far distance, the silhouette or the outline of the Okinawa island is so far away, we're not going to pick up any details anyway, because that again also is going to be silhouette. So what I'm going to do, instead of having my graduated neutral density filter on, I'm going to have a reverse graduated neutral density filter on, but one that is twice as dense as the initial graduated neutral density filter I had on, which was a 0.6 characteristic. This is a 1.2, so this is a reverse grad 1.2. You can see it's got a very defined transition line on it, and that will go nicely on my horizon. It's just that we've got a really nice kind of cloud build up now. I want to get that moving, but what I want to try and do, because this is a bit more opaque, this is going to allow me to have a bit of a longer shutter just to try and get a bit more of the colour in the immediate vegetation here. Okay, so let's give this a bash. There's some clouds about to come over the sun, so this is going to be perfect timing. So let's check this out. Let's put this one in. Okay, let's put my, oh, graduation point is perfect. Oh man, and the clouds are just incredible now. Alright, and I am actually going to have a bash with my ND64. So we'll put that in. Focused is good to go. I'm still on f16. So I'm still on f16. Let's put that into place. It's a bit of a tight fit, but this is going to look absolutely stunning. Sounds good, man, and it is really starting to take shape. And we're just playing around at the moment. Where am I? Information wise. Okay, and then the last piece of gear I've got is my electronic cable release. That just fits into the appropriate port. Avoids any potential contact that I may have with my camera. Wow, you can really start to see some sun rays coming out above the clouds now. We're really starting to get awesome cloud build-up. This is just going to be everything set. I'm on, where are we? F8, ISO 100. 3.2 seconds. I've got ND64, so a 6-stop neutral density filter in, plus a 1.2 reverse graduated neutral density filter, so this is going to be awesome. Just take that moment. Oh yeah, and this is really starting to look beautiful.